Yes, family, karibuni sana to a beautiful episode of the Rhythm Scoop Show every Monday and Friday from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m.
Yeah.
To 10. Long session. Anyway, karibuni sana to the Rhythm Scoop Show every Monday and Friday. That is from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. Brought to you by the one and only J-O-B-Y and S-H the money right here on the Black on Fire Network radio station. Karibuni sana, we are the media of the 21st century, and it is exactly 13 minutes past the top of the hour. And I hope March is driving you amazing. Hope your week has been amazing, fantastic. Mine has been superb. I can't complain. But we got money in the building.
What are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm okay, man. Nataka kwenda home. We have no idea. I'm the one living for Friday, literally.
What? But karibuni sana. My name is Shmani. I hope you guys have enjoyed your day. Rather, I enjoy your morning, afternoon, evening from wherever you are. Do interact with us via our media platforms on Instagram, on Facebook, on X, and of course on TikTok. We're also live on the radio, so do remember you can interact with us pale on the comment section. But karibuni sana to the Rhythm Scoop Show, arts, entertainment, and culture. That's how we do.
Yes, you had it. Shmani, you're looking good.
Thank you.
Maze, you're looking so good.
I know.
Yes, and shout out to everyone with us on TikTok. Shout out to Sydney in the Sydney kama sijakosea, sijui ni nani well, but anyway, hi to you too. Shout out to Sherry in the building. Shout out to Edwin. Big up to everyone listening to us also on the radio station. We're also live on the network, so kindly remember to pin your comments on the show page in case you're right there with us, and let us know how has your week been. Karibuni sana once again to the Rhythm Scoop Show. We began with an amazing jam. My boyfriend is back.
I know. I wanted to shout in the morning, Joby boy. And I'm like, okay,
my boyfriend is back. I mean, look at that melanin.
I know.
Popping.
I know.
Ndevu nazo amemesha.
I know, he's bigger.
Yeah, he's looking good.
He's looking good.
No, not like Midnight Boy. And of course, shout out to him. We are glad to see that after the demand of Kenyans, he has come back with a banger. Not even a response.
I know.
You know, just coming back, no words,
yeah.
just a banger. You asked and I deliver. Featuring DJ Shinsky, that is Give It To Me, and I hope that itafika. We should actually mkieka kwa top BHFN.
It's going to be next week.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna be voting. I'm gonna be among the voters, and it's such a sad situation to see account icona 1.4 million. It's only 19 hours ago 16,000 views. I feel like
probably it's DJ Shinsky, but again, it's gonna hit. Shinsky always makes numbers.
Okay.
Yeah, if he shows Shinsky makes 5 million views and he's a DJ. So
I really hope so. I really hope so. And shout out to Night Boy. The next jam was Tipsy G. That is finished Kumalo, featuring some few artists over there that
Soundcraft.
Yeah. And of course you heard it from Shimani manze. Mimi do so somebody watu wengi. Hizo majina mimi zinanichanganya.
I know.
Majina za watu wa urban tones zinanichanganya mbaya. But anyway, we're getting back to the music one more time. We shall be coming back with the quote of the day. Today we're talking about art, entertainment, and culture. Of course, taking you throughout what has been happening throughout the week, and what to expect probably when we come back on Monday regarding news, art, entertainment, and culture. This is Calligraph Jones, and let me tell you something. If people have not learned Kiki from here, wa Kenya na wa Tanzania, mkome kabisa. When we had Kenya versus TZ, and we had people beefing,
and Calligraph was the one who started the beef.
I mean,
what's up, dog?
Look at this guy. Another feature, This is Nandi G, Nako, Joe, Makini, Rosary, Calligraph Jones, Moni, Stamina, Da Remix.
Motoni mkali kabisa, mentali kali shama penzi yamenishika over me. Motoni utanipeleka mwenzako na ningene kati zinakoseleka over me. Kunifundisha kwa badile kitulize, tembea na pepo kupenda tuwapulize. Sipakapanga nyumba yako wasiulize, chana na DMs kakuna swali niulize. Menina speedi mama sobeda tekiza, ini asali na lido na nyuki sikatiza. Nikiwa mbali wetuma picha nikimalize, nile nishibe kasema mama nisibakize. You are not the bestie, we are not the bestie, which is the best thing. Sini marafiki mabestie, wamebaki na eti Johnny my love na kupeti eti nyama yangu shida nini kuimarineti kileleni baby girl be my guest. Makini experience shows
chori na witaji kope I say kipili sika isia njoni kope I say sina riba kitobo ni
Big up to Black Kish. Karibu sana to the Blackout Fire Network. Nauliza mnataka jug?
Na jibag. Jibag.
Na jug. Yo, karibu sana.
Kikutazama machoni naona makopa kopa na legeza sauti tasema sikufoka foka wanaotusema na watema mangu adija kopa na tamu yako nakupa popote unapotaka sema leo nataka kwenye bathroom au hayat twende zetu tuka book room nakupa 3D wengine wanaendelea
Yes, and my quote today is a tip for Friday, which says, do one kind thing for someone today and do another kind act for yourself. Don't forget yourself.
My quote of the day is a funny one. It says, the people who work with, it's not a quote, it's a say. People who work on weekends are real tired of hearing how happy are you that it's Friday.
I know.
Man, I'm sorry, child.
Man. Shout to a child.
Tukianza siachika kikati niko na itikadi mwisho mindset on air nina pati slipo shona kupea free na sitaji lipo chamgie kami na za kijito cause black men don't cheat and if it happened it was back then don't speak and don't even bring it up you right to say
Hapo nice kuamini.
Hadi
mimi.
mimi like,
Wewe.
nigga, you're capping.
Calligraph. Yo, the black men don't do what
They see, that's
Wewe.
why they practice polygamy.
I mean, number one, practice.
Girl, you know-
Wanaitaje na Kiswahili? Kuna jina nataka kutumia. Number one.
Malaya.
Anyway, hiyo imepita hivyo. Venye Shmani amewaita hivyo. Oh my god. But anyway, karibuni sana to our beautiful episode of the Rhythm Scoop Show once again in case you're just tuning in. And of course, you get to do this every Monday and Friday from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. And we're here to bring you arts, entertainment, and culture. My name is Joby Gashmani in the building.
Wagwan.
And of course, let us know how has your week been and what are you looking forward to the weekend. And Shmani, how's your week been?
My week has been amazing. I mean, I don't know, like it's been so fast.
It's been so fast.
Yeah.
March is going so fast.
Yeah,
Usually this year.
it's been really. I can't believe we are in the third
Imagine,
month.
me thought it's been a little bit quite even much slower.
Okay.
Man, it is going super fast, super crazy, and I hope by the end of the year tutakuwa tumeachieve chenye tunataka.
Count your blessings, Job. I always say every change, every step you make, count on that.
I
Yeah.
do. Personally, I think I'm one person. Shout out to Ghost.
Ghost to kutafuta.
Mtu ako na receipts zangu.
Ghost is your homie.
Yeah,
Hey, that's why I didn't like. It was
so-
like I'm like okay. I'm Joby kwani hii sura gani Joby yako?
Wow.
And I'm like okay, Joby comes at 12. Sasa ndarudi 12 nikasema
Wow.
hii ni personal.
Wow, mtu ako na receipts zangu. Jana was crazy on the culture show.
Yeah.
He was giving receipts of 2020.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I can't really remember none of this.
Yeah.
So I had to go to Snapchat because me, taking events of every
Yeah.
event. I'm like, yeah, remember ukinibuy a voice friend na niko nayo hii siku but tulienda wapi?
I know.
Yes, kumbuke nikifika mwiki mimi. Anyway, shout out to Ghost wherever he is, and shout out to all the amazing people outside there who have been in our lives, man.
Yeah.
But anyway, speaking for those who have been in our lives, we've lost Brian Chira. He's been an amazing content
Digital creator.
sensational, yeah.
Oh my god, Joby who say sensational.
They call him a digital sensation. Sindio, si uko na BNN wakimwita hivyo?
BNN but it's different.
Edgar.
You know BNN is fire. By the way, shout out to Edgar atafuta for 100,000.
Wallahi.
Wamesema
Yeah, I
kuna-
remember that.
You remember?
Mhm.
Edgar.
Yeah, but yeah, we've lost that was Brian Chira during the weekend, of course, starting beginning of this week.
Yeah.
We've been talking about it, which has led us to even discussing about content creation ethics.
Yeah.
We discussed it on Tubonge, so in case you missed the show, kindly check it out on our YouTube channel. We have all the shows uploaded there. But it's amazing to see, and also sad at the same time to see how people are turning out. And it's something we spoke about also on Monday.
Yeah.
How people are now showing so much love, and it's only the time when you're gone that you get to see the people who are just holding themselves back because of being they were scared the society will judge them.
Yeah.
Because of vouching or rooting for Brian Chira.
Yeah.
I'm certain kuna watu wengi wangesema eti mimi napenda Brian Chira wange feel like some sort of weight, like the society is going to judge them, you know.
yeah.
So most of the people are like, you know, stuck in that circle of, I hate this guy, I don't like this guy, I'll not support this guy. But in deep down, and because he had followers, you know, deep down people are really did love him. And I don't know how it is with the, especially the LGBTQ society. You find that the male people like wapendwa sana. I think you've seen it with the makeup artists and all that. But it's been 48 hours according to what we can see today. The barrel imekuwa ikipangwa throughout the week. We've been seeing amazing support from the people, and which you said we're gonna see others even taking advantage of this situation. And I'm glad one of the friends, before I even share this, one of the friends who has been very close to him, people are saying that he should mourn harder. Sijui kama umeona hiyo.
Oni nani mwiti?
Mwiti, people are telling him that you're not crying, you should cry harder and all that. And it's like, I've been there with him when he was alive. Where are you guys? Exactly. You know, I've spent much time with this guy and more time with him. And for me, I think I should be celebrating life right now, not even losing him, because I had him on I had him with me in his life, and we were there together. And people should stop attacking the friends of Chira.
People attacked Aziad. Did you see?
Man, people are attacking even Aziad right now. Shout out to that woman.
Why?
People are looking for clout, and that is one thing I've realized. And if you're looking for clout, especially in the wrong way, and understanding the law, and if I have money to deal with your case, I can.
Exactly.
That is Aziad for me, and I like it. Like, if I have the money to handle your case, most of the time ni penye watu na vitu mingi za kufanya na pesa, you're like, I'm not sure I have too much to spend, but they do have, like, I can deal with that case, I can take this matter and I can handle this. But that is so wrong. Shout out to that lady. I believe for me, you're cloud chasing to anatafuta. Hakuna kitu ingine. I mean, look at even your hair. Baby girl, go be decent. Come argue with people who are literally decent looking, you know. But it's been 48 hours, and Chiri is supposed to be buried, I think, this weekend, if I'm not wrong. On Tuesday. And Rita Tinini is supposed to be buried on Wednesday. Shout out to TikTok. I don't know what we did, but anyway.
Life restriction.
Yeah.
For how long?
10 minutes. Yeah. Crazy. But it's just 48 hours where we can see that friends of the late Brian Chira have raised over 5 million Kenyan shillings, intending to utilize the funds for the construction of 2-bedroom house for his grandmother. And I really hope this happens, because if you combine this story with the next one we shall be discussing, of people collecting money online and not fulfilling the agenda, it is super crazy. But this is actually, didn't expect such quite a lot of money.
I mean,
like
people,
that.
you know, Joby, when I had personally, this was, I don't know, but I even said it, when I heard Brian was dead, I was in denial. I was like, apana.
Yeah.
Probably, say is capable of doing that. And then it got serious and serious. You know, that disbelief, like, no, he can't die. How? Why? You know, he's so young, so energetic. And you know, Brian Chira was actually bringing Kenyans together in a lot of ways. Even when he was causing all those drama, it was entertaining. We are not going to have another Chira. It's only one Chira. And people really loved him. However much, if you want to know, people loved him, Joby, look at when they donated money. Even after all those donated money, rented him a house, paid for months and months, did him shopping, bought him everything, because they want him to be better. So definitely Kenyans will come for you. Kenyans will come through for you. And we've seen this in a lot of ways. When you're sick, look at the Sisi kwa Sisi Foundation. It has done a lot, and it's only Kenyans. It's not even Eric Omondi. Of course, it is his channel, but it's Kenyans who come together to actually do that. So yeah, I do love that Kenyans are supportive. What I don't actually, or rather what I question, is people being more supportive when you're dead.
I know.
That is a problem for me, because this guy was here. We gave him love, of course, but some others were like, apana, mi Brian Chira, apana. And then once somebody's dead, unasikia nitanunua sanduku, nitafanya hivi. And you know, I'm seeing a lot of people talking about him being suicidal. Na kuna chances watu wanasema alijipeleka hapo ikaanguka. Allegedly. So this is somebody who was actually suffering, and I always tell you, they actually have different ways of communication. Inaweza kuwa very toxic, but they're trying to get that attention, and just that one person to understand where they're coming from. And that is just what happened. I wish next time, Kenyans, we can be able to help when somebody is alive. Of course we do that, but at large numbers come easy.
Exactly.
And by the shout out to everybody, those people who have donated money for Brian Chira,
Baba
Tif, shout out to you for taking it personal. And of course for all TikTokers who have gone to raise the funds. King Rosso, shout out to that man. You know, I didn't know King Rosso. So one time I go, when now Nyako is trending, and then I go check, Nasketi, naona tu sides zingine zinasema alikuwa anatumianga wengine nudes. Watu wenye biggest gifters. So I find one gifter called King Rosso, and this guy looks like apparently when he gets to your live and he sends like he can even send you 5 lions. Like he's not Kenyan, he's I think he's from Dubai, so he's maybe Arabic or something. But you know, one lion is around 62,000. So imagine him sending you, lion is 62k Joby. Ukweli.
Yeah.
Lion is 62. That's how unaonanga mtu anachizi akipata lion. Unaona? I always wonder mbona watu wana reacting because it's a lot of money. So this is one of the biggest gifters in TikTok. And yeah, he did amazing. He said he's actually catering for the whole burial. And everything alone is around 850,000 Kenyan shillings. He took that and he's going to make sure that is actually done. Plus the 5 million that people, let us just put it in good use. Somebody was reading in the comments, or saying in the comments, at least he has, I don't know, something to do with I will rephrase it, I don't remember the words. Through his death, he has shown some good to the grandmother and stuff like that. I'm like, she's going to celebrate all this, but she's not going to be having him to celebrate with him. Though it's not supposed to be like that. It is just so
crazy. Shout out to Baba Telisha, and it is amazing to see the support people are giving, like you're saying, Kenyans, and I love that of our people. I don't know about other African countries, if they have or show the same support to their people, or if they do have the same, use their platforms the same way I see Kenyans using our platform, or you know, their platforms and all that. This is something beautiful. But I want to read the comments a little bit, because I saw one of the people, just speaking Sisi kwa Sisi, we saw Eric Omondi was one of the people commented under this.
President, you are the person who reached out to the president.
I disturbed the president so much. I pleaded with him. Now that time nikiplead na yeye, that means sikuwa nasaidiwa na anyone. You get?
Ngoja, how did you reach out to the president?
I have the president's number. And I even have the number of the former president. Sasa wewe kijita mtoto wa Ruto atuambie namba ya Ruto ni 07 koma.
Ruto kome. Where? It's fire. Shout out to John Mosquito is asking who's that with the loud mouth.
He has a loud mouth for it.
I know. It's the one we're talking about right here. But hey, this is crazy. Personally, I was very mad yesterday when the story came out, especially from the response from KRG, kusikia what is happening. I was really furious. Personally, I was like, how do you go take advantage? I don't know the side of the story. I don't know if this is clout chasing, and I really hope not. That is actually the biggest disclaimer I have. I just hope this ain't clout chasing, because it would be so bad and very shameful of our president, having your name being dragged left, right, and center, while you have bigger things we should be seeing your names being addressed about or at. It is such a shame. You know, imagine president, you being dragged on entertainment industry. It is such a shame, number one, and that's such a big red flag. That is for me. To entertainment industry.
I feel like the entertainment people are the ones that are disrespectful.
For me, I feel like I want either Jaguar, KRJ's come out to speak, who was sent together with Jaguar. I want Jaguar to come and talk. Let them say how much they funded these people, because I don't believe it's actually for, even if I was the president who gave the money, I wouldn't come address anything like that. That is so petty for me, okay? I gave out the money, however you guys used it, that is up to you. Hizo kiki zenu za ujinga mimi sijui, but I don't want my name dragged anywhere. That should be caution.
I feel that is now where the disrespect comes from. Because Joby, first and foremost, from KRG, and I was listening to these two perspectives. KRG anasema the president alipeana 300k, and that was 300,000 was supposed to be for mama watoto ashughulikie vitu when the husband is sick, and then the husband was supposed to stay in hospital adi feel better, unaget, but they decided to get out of the hospital. Sasa ile bili hospitali ile, unajua wangekuwa hospitali, what I'm getting from KRG anasema ulifaa kwenda hospitali, si ndio? Ukishakuwa kwenda hospitali na uliambiwa mpaka ufeel vizuri, kila kitu iko catered for, and you've been given 300,000 shillings, and then they sit in the hospital, wa decide watoke OC. Sasa wakishatoka OC, si kuna dawa nafaa dungwe kila siku. Hiyo dawa angekuwa na dungwa OC for free, because the president alikuwa shasema everything is catered for. Now there is, because yesterday they were saying kuna 45,000 inahitajika kila siku mpaka denye atapata surgery. Unaget? Na niko like, ungekaa OC hiki yote ingekuwa catered for.
Yeah.
So KRG, that is what he's saying in short. And then Katru comes and say, unajua Peter hakufaa kwenda OC for what was needed. Ilikuwa tu we needed a nurse mwenye atachange hiyo kitu na hizo madawa. Tukaambia hakuna haja tuende OC. Wakasema hapana, wewe in the name of to respect the president, wenda wapi? Enda OC asione umekata. Una get? So they went to the hospital, stayed for a few days na wakato. For them it was not that sijui walikuwa na reason aje. And they come back and tell people we need 45,000 shillings a day for this medicine. So that is where the question Wakarji is saying, if you are supposed to go to hospital and you're supposed to be catered for all these things, why would you decide to go out of the hospital? Unajua, because now if you're out of the hospital, it's outpatient. And outpatient you cater for yourself. And you know you don't have that money. For real, they don't get the money right now. Na njana tulikuwa tunasema, you never know when it comes to sickness.
True.
Even if you had made that millions and millions of money, ugonjwa inaweza kula kila kitu.
A lot, and it might drain you to zero. Don't blame people for that. But again, unafika point yenye unaitaka usaidizi, and then you actually acting rude. I'm a fan of Miracle Baby and all that, but I've had the wife talk, and Joby, there's a lot to question. Unajua, I'm mad because first and foremost, the president gave this out. Alisaidiana. Sindio? We say thank you and move on. Because wewe una lako. Sindio? Hiyo story ya mimi nikiona KRG ameiongelea juu ya cloud. Hajaiongelea first and foremost you anataka kuaddress, because if they wanted to address that situation, they go have a sit down na waonge wajue hivi ni hivi. Unapigia mtu simu. Why are you going to address it on social media? First and foremost, that is now cloud chasing for me, and they drag the name of the president who accepted to help. That is disrespectful. Very disrespectful. And the president Joby cannot come out and talk about this.
No.
That is just stooping low. It's low life for him. This is the president. Come on. If you can't even respect the president, who can you respect? Alafu najita msani wa governor, sijui msani wa president. It don't make sense. Aya, Katru, wewe personally Joby, you need help. Utakuwa na mdomo na unataka kusaidiwa. You humble, right? It's called being humble. Humble yourself. Sema wa Kenya ni hivi najua wengi wenu wanaongea. But this is what is happening. And this is what I use for the money, because this money was sent by people. They want to know how you used it. This is why I say we were discussing it. Is it good to actually go and take ask people money out there? People watakwata Dimori alisema watakuwa natukwambia eti naona umeenda na meno zetu sijui wapi. Unajua? People will because they donated money for that tea. Wewe we donated money for your husband. Let us know how you used
your funds,
the money, how you used the funds, and that is just what Kenyans are all about. There is nothing new. Dimori gave 3 explanations: wenye atakubanta, wenye atakusaidia, na wenye wata question. There are 3 types. So after giving you my money, I want to know how you used it. And let me tell you, Kenyans will come through. Okay, explain it to watu in a mature way. Tell people, Cheki, this is the money, this is how I use the money, this is what is needed. Any other thing unasikia huko nje, hear from me. I'm the source. Hii ndio Kenya ilifanyika. Ama you don't even have to put all that if it's going to show, if it's going to brand you ungrateful. Because sometimes they might lie and unaweza feel it personal. But there is a way that you come to people that is humble and ask, yo, I need this. Could you help me in this? And let me tell you, Kenyans will never disappoint. But all this backlash, sasa unasikia tu anasema, uka true, hata kama Miracle ni mgonjwa, Joby, and people want to help. Watu wamesikia kenye udem anasema, hata wenye ungekuwa na rosafi ya kusaidia. Unajua they start questioning. And when they start questioning, it's bad because you still need this help. You're talking about raising that 500,000. Kenyan people can help you raise that 5 million in a day. But they can also make you not raise anything.
True.
It's Kenya. So always know how to you talk to. Mostly if you are if you are a public figure, anything that comes out of your mouth will be questioned. So long as it's out there. So be conscious. I feel it's like kind of ungratefulness, keep learning. You know, because the way she handled it, and of course people are cloud chasing it with the president. And this is disrespectful. And stop the kick. Don't turn somebody's sickness to cloud chasing. He needs the help. Let us address the main thing and stop going about every other thing.
That is true. I agree with you, Manze. And it is so crazy
Let us know for those who are joining in on TikTok. What are your thoughts regarding what we're discussing right here? Big up to Joe Mosquito who's with us. Shout out to Leamington, if I'm pronouncing your name correctly. And shout out to Favorite McGee also in the building. And of course, Karibuni sana to also those who are with us on YouTube, if in case you're just joining in. And let us know what are your thoughts regarding this matter of people, especially coming, because we've been discussing, I think the whole of this week we've been seeing also the Nigerian actor who came out and asked people to donate for him. And it is crazy to see that people are so willingly to help like this, but if you're taking advantage, then people are gonna back out. Because you don't know, kuna talk so with so much, people have so much pity outside here. Me remember, and I was giving an example of a comedian who was once on Churchill, the Churchill platform, and he was sick. I remember he was very sick at 2020, 2021, and I had nothing shimani. And hizo lile time kwa nambadi 30 bobe chipo na nyimwa. Na mtu ako na punch kwa mkono. But I remember I had literally, I think 100 and something, and I was like, what? I have nothing, but let me send this. And I think I was caught up in that phase of remembering my mom and us fundraising for her, and how it took so much time to gain people's trust, like, you know, gain people's money. It takes a lot for someone kutoa trivia kupatia,
exactly.
You know,
you don't owe people, don't owe you.
I was saying, you don't know how much people have to go through, how much people have to sacrifice just to fit in your shoe, to sacrifice for you, because they are feeling what you're going through, and then you end up taking advantage of the situation. It is such a sad situation, and I hope we can learn better, not just actually as for celebrities or the people who are, you know, who have bigger brands and all that. Even you as an individual, once you get help outside there, learn to be grateful. No matter how little it is, you are not in a position to get that. So someone came out, helped you, and learn to be grateful.
Exactly. I do agree with you, Joby. And I was just reporting in the morning. And this just made me think when you gave the situation. I'm thinking about history of Katru. And today I was reporting in the morning. This has been gazetted today. Some gazette, I don't remember, some magazine. And there's this woman who was alikuwa natoka mboka at 10 around at night. She's the provider of the family. She has 2 kids, one very like 12 months.
It was at 8, I remember.
Yes, and then there is another one who is 12 years old. She's coming from work, and then guess what, this robbers amekutana wao kwa barabara, beat her very much, like they beat her really badly till she lost her baby. Okay, the baby is now dead. And then the 12-year-old,
she's pregnant.
No, she had a small baby, 12 months, 16 months, dead on the ground. I think aliumia kichwa. And then we have also the 12-year-old daughter who is injured. The woman is injured, very, very unconscious. So the woman is in the hospital with the daughter, right? Wamepeleka hospitali with a good Samaritan who is also doesn't have money. Mimi nimewapata, nimekubali kuwapeleka hospitali, private hospital. Guess mtoto amepelekwa mortuary but has not been attended to because they don't have even that money kuatendia mtoto wao mwenye amekufa. They were not even ready for their kid to die. The kid is 16 months, is in the mortuary. Guess how much the mortuary is? Just 2,500 shillings for her to start ndio wanza kumwatendia, and 600 shillings daily mpaka siku nyatotole. But these people, they're in the hospital, number 1, okay? They're not ready for their daughter to die of their child, already dead. Then this hospital bills are yet to be paid, of course, depending on how critical their condition is and if they'll come out of it alive. Their child, who was not even there, who was not even in the plan of dying, he's seated in the mortuary because there is no 2,500 shillings to start attending. I mean, and then there is somebody who is being given that help, Joby, and then comes and talks. Anaulizwa, kwanza ameulizwa, what did you use for the 300,000? Kwani wanani question, walinitumia pesa ndio nifanye nao nini? Si niliambiwa pesa nifanye nao kazi zangu. Na kwani question ni gani? Niko like, bro, mtu anakosa 2,500 ya mtoto wake kuatendiwa kwa mortuary, 600 bob hana, amelala pale hospitali, ana chochote, and you're out here questioning. I mean, if Kenyans are supposed to come through, I'm supposed to even see Kenyans coming through for this other person. Because this is somebody who really needs help. But you don't get the help, and I don't say Miracle Baby doesn't need help. You don't get the help and start talk. This is so rude. Like, my God, I was like losing it. I'm like, who dare? The audacity.
And the tone.
The audacity. It's the tone. It's how she speaks. Probably maybe she has a very strong strong personality, but Joby, there is a way you can talk to somebody
know.
when you need help, because you need help, bro.
And at this point actually hata kama anasema whether at the truth or a lie,
how you say
there's how you come and the tone you put on it, you know, how you come address people, like you said, you know, hi Kenyans and all this.
You want to act as if Kenyans owe you money.
It
People
is.
don't owe you money, bruh. Watu wana live kwa standards zenye hadi wewe hujui. Kitambo mtu kutumia hiyo 20 bob or 100 shillings. You don't know why. They don't owe you anything. So be grateful. Hata kama itafika hiyo 5 million, hata kama ni 20 bob mtu amekusaidia uko nayo, bro.
Exactly. But moving on to the next conversation, I'm trying to look for a video here. There's a video that was going viral, I think this week or last week, I'm not sure, I'm trying to find it, where I saw Kenyan prisoners admitting that majority, 70%, if I'm not wrong, of the men in prison are there because of women. And which is very, very sad to report. Yeah, because I want to relate the same case, and I think with the United States, if I'm not wrong, that is what also happens in the States. And majority of the places where black people are, you find that most of the black men, and where we've seen, especially right now, prisons have been increased so as to lock so many black people, because that is the main purpose for the creation of the prisons, to lock as many black people as there, and all that. Majority of them are there because of women as well.
What did women do?
You'll find that in most cases you'll find probably maybe some baby daddy issue, some child support issue, a lot of just issue, especially in America. It's crazy because I've seen that a couple of times, even in videos. You don't need to be told. You just see a video of a woman going crazy, call the cops on you immediately, you end up being arrested. And understanding the white supremacy, it's against the black men. So, and the black woman has been put in a position to feel like the white supremacy is always protecting her, but it's literally destroying the black society. So I'm trying to find this video here, if I can find it and share it. And the reason why I'm sharing this story is because I've seen a video that was circulating online yesterday of a man and a woman who actually are a couple and have kids together, and allegedly the woman is having an affair with a politician. I don't know if you saw it. And the guy ended up, when the guy actually became suspicious of the situation that the wife is cheating with a politician, she questioned, and he questioned her, and questioning akapiganduru, and the neighbors came. She screamed saying that the husband wants to kill her because he's questioning her about the affair, but she screamed claiming she wants to be killed. And then understanding the alarming cases of femicide that have been, especially since the beginning of the year, it is so easy for someone to buy that because of what has been happening. And now this man, people came, the neighbors came, from the video you could see, I think it's on BNN, alikata na panga. He was beaten so bad. He was beaten so bad. He's now nursing injuries. And if you try to relate that case of now a woman raising such kind of an alarm on an husband, and where we have majority of the men saying that why they are in prison is because of women, it makes a lot of sense. And I feel like this is so crazy. I feel like white supremacy is slowly catching up with us as a continent, and this is so sad to see that literally a big percentage of men saying that they are there because of women. There's a lot to literally investigate on the cases, according to me. Like, we need to go back to, and this is why when I say when there's a pardon being made, I think majority of the cases should be looked at, because I've seen pardoning happening. That was in 2021 or 2022. We had 2,000 prisoners who were released in Kenya, and majority of these people, if you look at how they were released, none of their cases were being followed. So you're not sure if you released a murderer, a rapist. You're not sure the category of what, you know, what category they belong to, of them ending up being where they are. So I feel like when it comes to a pardoning, such kind of matters should be checked into, especially if men have been there because of women. What is the main case? You know, because I've seen also a man who, I don't know if you saw it, a man who was freed, I think after 40 years later. He was arrested when he was in his 20s, and he released out of prison in his 60s, and he said he's innocent. He was accused of rape, and he turned out innocent. Now tell me, how many people do we have in such cases? And personally, I feel like it is up to the system itself to check on petty issues, petty matters, and check, and see who to arrest and who to not to arrest, because we're losing actually so many powerful, strong men and the ones who are being left in the weaklings. Because if you're talking, and when I talk about weaklings, I'm talking about the LGBTQ people. I mean, the kind of group we need to depend on in terms of revolution. That the people are now in prison, super masculine people, but right now they are rotting there. So I feel like we as a society, especially also as a system, it should check deep into this case, and also for women understand that this is a collapse of your family, of your society, especially as a black person.
I do agree, and we only say one thing. We had femicide and we are like, black man, protect your woman, protect, and we've been saying this, black men ain't protecting. So if they're all going to jail, who is going to protect the African woman? Number one, ask yourself that question. If us are deciding to take all our men to prison, then who are the ones that are going to actually protect us? Who are the ones that are actually going to stand up for us when we need our men? You should understand this is organized and they want this to be done. And it is just that because it is black against black, we are actually jailing our men out there, and we don't even realize in the future there's going to be much consequences on that. And yesterday I was talking about, just this got relatable. I'll let you know how it's relatable. I was talking about there was a video going viral of a man who was capturing a video of women when wanaibia watu na kia kupuliza. Sijui wanakupulizia. I don't know how it works, but looks like it unapuliziwa and then you lose your mind. Unapeana M-Pesa pin, bank accounts and everything.
Mimi najua ile ya kusnifisha.
I don't know, but ni ya kupuliza. So I think they pulized for somebody and then mwenye alikuwa kande yao akaona ya kupuliziwa. Ndiye akaita watu. Like, yo guys, it was in Ngongro. Yo guys, come. Alafu wanawake wanne wakashikwa, walikuwa shatumiwa 4,000. Huyu mwingine alikuwa anapeana actually details. They had to send the money back because this woman lost her mind, okay? So I'm looking at it and people wanted to beat them, but again, tuni madem
they didn't.
So I said one thing, women take advantage of the fact that the society is actually very lenient with them. And they always take advantage. They say all men come to complain. Imagine mwanaume akuje, a man comes and say I was beaten by this woman. If it is not laughing, who is gonna believe? But let a woman come and say I was beaten. Everybody, let's end femicide. Stop beating your women and all that. And this is why even men don't have the courage to actually come to talk about it. I question each and every day. Mbona wanaume waongeangi? Why you guys not talking about your problems? But when women talk, and they're like, you'll never understand. For women, it's easy. For women, it's like, everybody relates. Everybody's gonna protect their women. But the same men, we are out there accusing them falsely, taking them to prison, and we are expecting it to be okay. So women are taking advantage of the fact that the society is also believing or seeing women, protecting women so much or lenient with women. When you wanaiba pesa kwa M-Pesa, there was one that was found also in M-Pesa. Alienda, akaiba, alafu akapatikana. So they are telling Safaricom is calling, unajua, and stuff like that. But aliacha juni dem. So women take advantage. Look at this story you're telling me. Probably this woman was cheating, and definitely they cheat. And because the person she was cheating with is powerful, this man maybe is gonna go to jail if he's not taken care of it's not seen. And you might find there's a higher possibility this woman was cheating, because why are you getting defensive? But who was beaten?
The man.
The man. Because he's a man. Who is going to go to jail? The man. The same woman will walk scot-free, go and cheat with the governor or whoever she's cheating with. And at the worst part is this person is not going to go with you anywhere. Probably the politician also has a wife or has things going on. So let us stop taking our men in jail. Let us stop actually accusing each other. I always say one thing. If you don't like somebody enough, if it is not working, bounce, boy. Walk out. Like beating each other, taking your partner in jail in the name of I accused you for cheating. This is just so shameless. And women, think about your future. Who is gonna protect us?
I mean,
exactly.
So this is the video. How about here?
Makosa kwanza hapa ambaye ameleta watu hapa 70% analetwa na wanawake. Ikiwa mada, mwanamke hawezi kosa ndani. Ikiwa robbery, mwanamke hawezi kosa ndani. Ikiwa development ndio hiyo umeleta watu tena kwa wingi zaidi kushinda hata wengine.
Yenyewe si ni maivu kweli. Hivu walikuwa wabaya.
Defilement.
Sasa makosa yote ambayo iko kwa jela hii kwa wingi anahusika na wanawake.
Yeah, so that's the video. It's a man in committee who claims that 70% of the convicts are in there because of women, and it is such a sad situation. Like you said, we need to check who's gonna be our future, you know. And if you're talking about the sons you're raising, especially as a single man, if you're expecting that to be the protector of your foundation, or you're lying to yourself, because you've seen actually single mothers are becoming the worst. You know, parents lately. You wanna like give an example where you wanna use your son as an example of your product, you know. Do makeup on them, you're doing dresses on them, you're doing wigs on them. The next minute this man knows is I can't be masculine enough, you know, than just being sassy and slaying and flipping my hair and doing my nails. And that is what is becoming a norm of the society of today, and it is so sad.
We are raising weak men, Joby.
Manze?
The society, one was even saying on Jiwa, probably Jiwa is lying. I've been thinking about sleeping with my mom, and I've been dreaming so much. I see her mourning in my dreams. I see her this and this, and she has of course men who come to, like, because her mom is single, but I went through her phone, and when I went through her phone, the messages I saw turned me on, and now I'm with dreaming. I'm like, is this the society? This is the man who is supposed to protect you. This is the man who is supposed to protect the African woman.
What?
I mean, I was going crazy. I'm like, this is a psycho. Like, this is a weakly man. Like, a man who is thinking of, let me go and sleep, let me go and rape my... And anasema, I cannot do anything. So the only thing I have left is either nimpe mchele, ndio niweze kufanya hivyo, but sina confidence ya kufanya hivyo. And he has the audacity to say, advice. Bro, African women, where are your men? If you took your powerful men to the prison, think about you raising, because it had to be a single mom. You think
it had to be.
It had to be, because even on the comment section, people were saying, you know, isn't it the single mothers? And sometimes I feel really, really bad, because I was raised by a mom who was single. I lost my paps when I was really, really young. And I saw her really working hard. Kuna single mothers who actually put
effort,
work. But there are others who actually, the society has just actually corrupted our men, and I don't even want to call them men. Like, we
lost value of being a man. But that is what we had for you today, family. Let us know, for those who maybe shall be catching this show on a replay, what are your thoughts regarding this? The cases we've discussed of people begging money online. Like, do you feel like people should be funded or helped by the society according to the impact they have made? And people should learn being grateful. That was my stand, that people should learn how to be grateful. And also I see Jibajaba in the building who says the growth of feminism drives a wedge in the family. The court is used as a weapon. I agree with you. And just saying also people love to lie on the black man. I agree with you. And also see you saying that head to chime in. I'm working, listening in the background. Take care, ladies. You take care too. And just saying that Lizzie, Jesus will protect you.
Yeah.
Amen.
Jesus is with G. Your Jesus is special.
Man, Jesus is gay too. Come on. Jesus is gay too. But anyway, family, that is it for us, from us today on the Rhythm Scoop Show. Asanteni sana for being with us throughout the week on all the amazing programs. Of course, for me, it doesn't end here. See you guys tonight on the Africa Today show as we catch up from where we left on Monday, because we were not with you on Wednesday. But let us catch up tonight and see what is happening with Joe Biden and the Biden administration and the coming election, which Trump said that there shall be a bloodshed if anyone dares to tamper with the elections. But anyway, have an amazing rest part of your day. See you guys tonight. Much love.
Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Have a beautiful weekend. Of course, I'm gonna see you on Monday morning, and probably we'll be having a new host. Wait and see the new face of the show.
Kabisa. Much love.
Mindset on air, nina party sleep.